Alright, I've changed up the encoder. Hopefully it works fine, otherwise I'm gonna absolutely go crazy, but... Hello everybody, my name is Rolak, welcome back to Pokemon Soul Silver. In the last episode, we got started on our little journey, obtaining our first Pokemon, Cyndaquil, Flare. And in this episode, we are going to be heading... Well, we were going to be heading up Route 30, but we're going to be interrupted by the Gaijin once more. I made it. I forgot about one thing. This is another token from me. Take it. Gaijin loaded the map card on Ethan's Pokegear. You can now show the town map. Select the Pokegear on the touchscreen, then select the town map icon. You'll see the map of the region you're currently in. Pokegear becomes more useful as you add cards. Wish you luck on your journey. Yes, what I think was an optional choice in the original games, we now have a map card. We're able to zoom in with X, examine some things here and there. Our current location is marked by a little head. We can put up little markers, which I don't know why. I mean, yeah, I guess. In case you want to, like, mark something. I don't know. Yeah, we got Johto. It may look big. It's not super big. It's probably, I think, one of the smallest regions you actually explore because, well, there's something else that we need to explore. But anyway, let's not waste any more time and head on to Route 30. Now, with each new route that we're heading into, I'm going to be explaining, oh man, another potion. We're getting quite a lot of these. I'm going to be explaining the new Pokemon you can find in the route, starting off with, wow, I didn't run into a single Pokemon there. Oh, Lord. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, that guy actually said something specific. Running actually does draw the attention of trainers, meaning that they will turn to face you more often if you start to run. Pokemon are kind of the same thing. I'm going to move my mic away because I think it's a bit too close. Pokemon are kind of the same thing. If you run around in the grass, you will have a higher chance of encountering a Pokemon. It's a bit annoying, but that's just how it works. Alright, hello, sir. People usually come to my house looking for Mr. Pokemon's house. You did mean to visit my house, right? Sure, we'll go with yes. How kind of you. Do you have any apricorns? Apricorn trees bear fruit once a day. I have one of these trees, too. Apricorns are really something. You can make Pokeballs and other things. They are quite useful. I have a feeling this is meant to be. I'm so happy I'll give you this. Obtain the Apricorn box. That Apricorn box, you can carry so many Apricorns. You'll be a decent Apricorn collector. Have I said Apricorn enough? Yes, scattered throughout the Johto region are these little trees. These are Apricorn trees. Go ahead and give it a little shake. Pop a little Apricorn out, whatever the hell an Apricorn is. And we obtain a Gurn Apricorn. I'm not calling it a green Apricorn because it's spelled Gurn. Although, is it actually called green in the Apricorn box? Okay, yeah, no, you can't do that. You can't say Gurn Apricorn and say a green Apricorn. It's a mysterious aromatic scent. We can't really do anything with Apricorns yet. We will be doing something later, though, so that's something. Alright, yeah, new Pokemon in this route. Quite a bit. No, that's for Gold, Silver, Crystal. Looking at, what's it called? Bulbapedia with their info. So if you're playing Heart Gold, you're going to be encountering Caterpie and Metapod. They're alright. It's Caterpie and Metapod. It's not great. Weedle and Kakuna if you're playing Soul Silver. Again, not fantastic, but whatever. As for new Pokemon, and new Pokemon that we can use the Bile for. Excuse me. I have to clear my throat. New Pokemon you find. If you're playing Soul Silver, you can encounter a Ladybug. Ladybug sucks. Ladybug is probably one of the worst Pokemon you can ever encounter. And probably really isn't recommended for using throughout your play experiences. The reason why Ladybug sucks is because of its abysmal attack stat, being 20 when you catch it as Ladybug, and not really going up all that much. It gets 15 more attack when you evolve into Ledian. Ledian itself is not great in any way whatsoever. Yeah, it's not great. Call it a 5-star Pokemon. It's not, it's a 0-star if anything. The only good thing about Ledian is that it's got really good special defense being at 110, but that's not really going to matter if you're just going to throw a rock at it, which rock-type moves are mostly physical, so hey, there's that. If you're playing Heart Gold, however, you will encounter Spinarak. Spinarak is a bug poison type you can encounter on. Spinarak is probably a lot better than Ladybug because it has a lot more attack stat than it does, having a whopping 40 more, being up to 60 when you catch it as a Spinarak. When you get it to Ariados at level 22, it gets a bit more attack stat. It gets a bit more beefy. Ariados is probably not the best Pokemon to use, but it's not a bad Pokemon by any means whatsoever. Definitely use one if you want a good poison bug type, because, yeah, Ariados, not that bad of a Pokemon. I did go back and heal, by the way, in case you're wondering why you heard the music for Cherry Grove and the Pokemon Center and the healing noise. Oh man, we're like 5 minutes into recording and I haven't had a single encoding overload. This is going fantastic. Hopefully it stays this way forever because I'm getting really sick and tired of doing that. I managed to just swap over the encoder, so hopefully it works better? I don't know, maybe? Oh, I should also mention, Ladybuzz is only in the morning, and Spinarak is only at nighttime. So plan your catching accordingly. Time is weird. I don't know what the whole point of... Excuse me. Hey, an antidote that cures poison. Hello? Go, Rattata! Tackle! What? This is a big battle. Leave me alone. Okay, if you say so. Pokemon uses move as long as the move still has PP. When a move has no PP remaining, that Pokemon cannot use that move. And you should take a Pokemon to the Pokemon Center. Yeah, if all your Pokemon run out of PP for all your moves, you replace it with Struggle, which is a 50 base typeless attack that causes recoil. Anyway, as I was saying, time. Time is a weird thing. I don't know why it's so weird. Considering that it's not really like this in any other game. I think it was because this was the generation that introduced the time cycles and whatnot. But yeah, let me just tell you how weird time is for this game. For example, if you were playing Heart Gold, at nighttime, Hoot Hoot has a 30% chance to appear in the nighttime being level 4. However, if you're playing Soul Silver, Hoot Hoot has a 60% chance to appear with levels 3 to 4. I have no idea why these differences are, like, here. I don't know why they're even, like, existing. For example, another example. I'm sorry, I'm taking so much long with this Kakuna, but I want to bring out this point as much as I can. In Heart Gold, if you're playing Heart Gold, you can encounter Pidgey, level 2 to 4, with a 40% chance to appear in the morning, and a 50% chance to appear during the daytime. If you're playing Soul Silver, however, those Pidgeys will be either level 3 to 4, and will have a 10% chance in the morning, and a 50% chance in the daytime. I have no idea what the hell is going on with the daytime system and whatnot in this game, but it's really weird. I don't get it. It's just really strange. It's a really strange mechanic. I get that you have to incorporate, you know, like daytime cycles, like, oh, some Pokemon only come out at night, some Pokemon are nocturnal, they're like the daytime Pokemon. But it doesn't work if it's just really weird sometimes. Like, why have certain Pokemon just have certain appearance rates different in different versions? I mean, yeah, there's like version exclusives. That's why Ladybuzz is only a Soul Silver, which is unfortunate, exclusive, and a Spinarak is a Heart Gold exclusive. But it just doesn't make sense most of the time. It's just really weird. I would have put, like, encounter rates, or actually, no, version exclusivity in the bios, but I just didn't have any room. If you're wondering what my bios look so interesting, if I do say so myself, it's because I actually based them off of the Pokedex of this region, which we'll actually be getting a good look at right in here. So we have reached Mr. Pokemon's house. You must be Ethan. It was I who sent an email to Professor Elm earlier. Oh, it's a big egg. Oh, I gotta go slow. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. He obtained the mystery egg. A friend of mine from Ekritik gave it to me. Bet you can't find this kind of egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell what it is. He's the best when it comes to the research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak. You returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. Thank you, because I wasn't going to run all the way back to the center and back. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. So you're Ethan. I was just visiting my friend Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon. I see, you must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it. And we received the Pokedex. I'll meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokedex, but I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Ethan, I have a feeling that this is not the last time we'll meet. Let's exchange numbers just to be on the safe side. Go ahead and put Professor Oak in the Pokegear. As he walks very slowly to Goldenrod City. Now, the Pokedex. As you can see, this is what I based the bios off of. I managed to get the boxes right, as well as the background square grid. They're not perfectly sized and proportionate, but hey, I tried my best. Alright, so the Pokedex, it's pretty simple stuff. I don't think I ever went over the Pokedex in Leaf Green. You can examine Pokemon that you've seen or caught. Pokemon that you have caught will actually display information, while Pokemon you've seen just give off the name and number. Cyndaquil. Show off, this is what I mean by the daytime and whatnot. You can show like different areas and whatnot. Sizes. We're obviously a lot heavier than Cyndaquil. Check the male and female forms. There's not really, it's just a back. Okay, this is weird. Why have a back option here? Why? Just have a whole menu dedicated to it. You can also listen to the cry. Thinking that can also work for Pokemon you haven't caught yet. There's the search function, which is a bit complicated. You can get Pokemon from a certain height and a certain, like you can organize it to be a different height and whatnot. You can choose what types to organize it from. Form, it's weird. Doesn't work for some Pokemon for some reason. Weight, the area in which you catch it in, that will be important later. As well as what letter it starts with. Yeah, it's pretty simple stuff. You can organize it by numerical, A to Z, heaviest, lightest, tallest, smallest. It's all you need for the Pokedex. It's pretty simple stuff. Alright, and I think that's all we can do for the time being here, so let's head on back. Hello, Ethan? It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no. Please get back here now. Professor Elm seems to be quite worried about something. The encoder is not overloaded yet. I'm so happy that it's actually working for once. I'm gonna have to reinstall everything though. And we got a punk apricorn there. Again, can't do anything with the apricorns just yet. Gonna run into a bunch of battles though. To save the, sanity of the viewers, I will actually be cutting out a lot of just wild encounters that we, run into, as well as some trainers that are just a bit too long sometimes. Those two up there are still fighting, so... Oh, no, there we go. I spoke too soon. The encoding overloaded. Cool. Alright, whatever. Well, fuck me, I guess. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, it's overloading again. Great. Why? Okay, we're back. I don't know what the hell's wrong with this stupid program. I don't know what you need to do for the encoder. It's just stuff. Whatever. You got a Pokemon at a lab. What a waste. That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. I'm sure the encoder didn't overlive there for whatever reason. OBS, you want to not freeze? Okay. Alright. Are we good? Are we good? Coding overloaded again. So I'm taking that it's going to be frozen for a bit. There we go. Okay. Passerby boy. You didn't see any of that shit because OBS is a piece of fucking garbage for some reason. Passerby boy. We don't know his name. We don't know what he's doing here. He's going to have a Totodile, level 5 with, I'm pretty sure, Scratch and Leer. Pretty sure that's what they start out with. If you chose Totodile, he's going to have a Chikorita with Pound and Leer, I assume. It's going to be one of the others. Doing okay for someone weak. Why does it keep missing? Oh, that's annoying. It's 95 accuracy, not 12. There we go. Critical hit. Nice. Good job, Flare. Gain a nice chunk of experience. Not enough to level up, but close. Are you happy you won? Coding overloaded it fucking again. God, it's so annoying. Faster preset, whatever. Do you want to know who I am? I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Give it back. That's my trainer card. Oh no, you saw my name. I don't know why that's an oh no moment. Alright, I think we're, yeah, let's keep going. Because we can just, heal back at Elm's lab. And go to the... That's a tree. Okay, I'm getting really sick and tired of this fucking coding overloaded bullshit. It's fine for most of the video. All of a sudden now, it's getting really crappy. Like, seriously. Turning down your video settings or using a faster encoding preset. You're giving me 3 presets. OBS. It's not that fucking complicated to understand. Good lord. God, it's so annoying. Who are you? We are investigating the case of the missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1. Whoever did it will come back to the site. That's a terrible rule. Oh my, so you must be the one who did it. Hold on a second. He has nothing to do with it. I saw it. There was a red-haired boy looking into the building. What? You battled a boy like that? He must be the one who did it. Did you happen to get his name? Now we're able to choose the name of our rival here. I think if you just do it defaultly, he'll either be Heart or Soul, depending on which game you're playing. However, his common and most used name throughout various different series is Silver, so we're just going to be going with that. I see, so Silver was his name. Thanks for helping my investigation. My next assignment is to search for this red-haired individual. I will gain no progress because I will not ever report back on this, because I am extremely useless. Ethan, I'm glad they understand you're innocent. See you later. That's all my purpose was here for. Ethan, it's so terrible. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? Well, you sure did a 180 on that big terrible thing there. Oh, this is an egg, isn't it? This egg might be something we've never seen, but it's still just an egg. Mr. Pokemon is always fascinated by eggs. Well, since he gave it to us, we might be as well find out what secret it holds. I'll keep it for a while to find out about the egg. What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokedex? Ethan, is that true? That's incredible. He's superb at seeing the potential as people as trainers. Wow, Ethan, I knew you were a little different. Things are going to be fun. The Pokemon seem to really like you, so why don't you take the Pokemon Gym Challenge? If you manage to defeat all the gym leaders, you'll eventually challenge the Pokemon League champion. Or not. Becoming the champion is not at all easy, but you can certainly challenge Violet City's gym. Ethan, challenging the gym scouted around will be a long journey. Before you leave, make sure you talk to your mom. I'm going to heal real quick. Just to, you know, alleviate the stress of my flare. Alright, so, with that, let's go ahead and talk to our mother. Because we, of course, will be... Oh yeah, this is actually something that she's going to be... My throat is killing me. So you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, I'll help too, but what can I do for you? I know, every time you receive prize money, I'll save some of it for you. On our journey, money's important. Do you want me to save your money for you? No, I do not. Okay, be careful out there. Pokemon your friends. When you walk towards the scene, you can accomplish anything. Now, go on. Alright, so yeah. Your mother can save you money from battles that you win. Every time you win a battle, you get prize money. You can choose to send some of the money over to your mother. She will save it up, kind of like a interest or whatever. If you do this, not only will you have a lot less money to deal with going out through the journey, she will also spend some of that money to buy some random and potentially useless items. You can pick up these items from a aid at a mart. So yeah, it's alright, I guess. Oh boy, the catching tutorial. This is going to be fun to go through. There you are. Ethan, you can catch wild Pokemon with Pokeballs. Follow me. Just like that, huh? Was I too fast? I'll try again. Come this way. Alright, so yeah, catching Pokemon. There's a bit of a complicated process behind what a whole bunch of different nuances and whatnot. The main thing you need to worry about is HP and status conditions. The lower the HP of the Pokemon has... Wow, that is a pathetic attack there. Good lord. Also, how did you encounter Rattata? They know it appeared during the daytime. Once you lower the Pokemon's health more than Lyra did, because this is a pathetic amount of HP, lower down the health, you can throw a Pokeball. There are various different types of Pokeballs. We'll go into those later. But yeah, they'll shake up to 3 times. They can break off randomly. Obviously, it doesn't fail for the catch tutorial for whatever reason. And yeah. Status condition makes it a bit easier, as well as lowering the health a bit more than usual. Obviously, it's pretty standard stuff. It's better to lower your target's HP more than I did, or make it sleep or something. You can all try things and see how it works. These, good luck. She gives us 5 Pokeballs to start out with. And we will be seeing her later, providing pretty much no benefit to us whatsoever because she is not our rival for this game. Even though that's a bit unfortunate because if she would have chosen Chikorita, we would have actually seen her in the Pokedex. But we can't. I don't even think you can obtain the third starter that you or your rival have not chosen in the bloody thing or whatever. I don't know. Alright. Alright, so gonna walk carefully. There we go. Okay. With all that, we are pretty much almost... Oh my god. Slowly. Slowly. There we go. Run through the grass. We're going to be grabbing this Gurn Apricorn here. And we're going to be ending the episode off in Cherry Grove City once again. This is going to be pretty confusing for episode people coming in episode 3 thinking that we just skipped a whole episode. But yeah, we got pretty much a decent amount of stuff done. We got introduced to our rival. We got Apricorns. We did some other things. It's, you know, here and there and whatnot. So, next time on Pokemon Soul Silver, that was a weird accent I just did there, good lord. We're going to be heading up the rest of Route 30, encountering some trainers along the way, and making our way to whatever next town or city there is. See you guys next time. I forgot what's next. Hopefully I can get this encoder shit figured out.